We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another. Settling. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. The 2-1 home. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base. Ground ball foul down the left side. Betts is on the move. Pitch misses the throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Now the 1-1 pitch. Right side. Flips it underhand. On to first, and Haft's rolling now, 2 away. Striding into the box, Andrew Benintendi. Here's the first pitch to him. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
0-2.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Fouled away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was
a swing and a miss, that retires the. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first. First pitch of the at-bat.
Andrew McCutchen
takes a knee-high fastball. Sliders in for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Not a lot of success, 0 for 12. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Skied down the left field line. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that's the second out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Sale sets. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Stanton is off at first with 2 away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Now to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. In past meetings with Jay Happ, comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Popped him up. Torres onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's a .348 batter. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Ripped down the line. The windup and the 0-1. Smoke toward third. Nunez scoops it up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. At the plate, Miguel Andujar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
So he racks up this. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
The 1-1 home, and it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Bounce it to the left side, and it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But this is foul for the first strike. Bradley stands at second with no outs. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. And the changeup is way low that time. Still even at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. 2-2 pitch just missed. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Now a look and a throw back to second. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. He's set and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he has 7 hits in 32 at-bats. On top of that, he has 7 RBIs. Working for the punch-out and the offering. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he takes ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Hicks is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Fouled away. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Ball 4.
The right fielder, number 99.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. McCutcheon leads off first with 1 away. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Judge is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Giancarlo Stanton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. A ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton becomes out number 2 this inning. Bradley moving in. He's got it, and they get out of the jam. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And there's out number 1. Here's Steve Pearce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
The 2-1. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Another 1-2 delivery. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Aaron Hicks, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Andujar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground towards short. Bogarts has it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. In now, Christian Vasquez. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike one. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. So coming to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. McCutchen going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 now to Mookie. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Striding in, J.D. Martinez.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Chad Green takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Vasquez on second. Betts is over at first with 1 away. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. J.D. Martinez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Little tapper down the third baseline. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Nunez fields it cleanly, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. It was a walk in his last trip. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1 pitch. McCutchen will take one that misses. It's ball 4. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Line drive to left. Benintendi is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Bogarts has it, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the... Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Fastball in there for a called strike. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Eduardo Nunez becomes the first out of the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball 1. Sliders in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pops this one up. Torres moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Miguel Andujar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. 3-0 fastballs in for a strike. 3-2. Sanchez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So stepping in, Christian Vasquez. Sandy Leon will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1. He'll try it again from first. Very weakly on the ground. Here's the 1-2. And now he's on the move again for second. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Runner at second, 1 away. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And he lays off there 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count. He wanted to get a hit. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Now the 2-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Mookie Betts, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location. And a hit.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... Into the box now, Gleyber Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bradley on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And the pitch.
Andrew McCutchen.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Dylan Betances been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball stays high.
Now catching, number 3.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and a perfect time for the slurve there. It's 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He was a ground-out victim last time up. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Missed with a breaking ball. One out, nobody on. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Inside, he misses, ball 4. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he's called out on a close play at third. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a beautiful knuckle curve in there. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite.
Standing in, Didi Gregorius. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. The 0-1 pitch. A bullet to first base. And the runner gets back. No double play. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He could really use a knock. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Stanton, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Digging in, Miguel Andujar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. A ball and 2 strikes now.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Voigt. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Neil Walker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Walker.
Popped him up. Pierce has a play. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Here's Steve Pierce now. Now here it comes. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's really struggled. 0 for 10. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. The 0-1 on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Into the box now, Sandy Leon. And now following the 2 out. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Now it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Dustin Pedroia would be next. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Zach Britton takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
4-1. A defensive change for the inning. Now playing first base, number 14.
Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit. Leon is on his way home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty B. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, Dero, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the 9th inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive.
Joe Kelly takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Joe Kelly.
Grounded up the first baseline. And, oh, this is right past him at first and down the right field line. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed.